Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend. Happy Friday, y'all! Tristan Thompson is sending out cease and desist letters. SERENA Williams has gone viral over some makeup, and the FEDS have come after Kim. Baby, we're talking about that and a lot more. You know what to do. Grab your tea, grab your beverage. Let go! Hey beauty besties, happy Friday, and thank God we've seen the end of another week. My Lord, what y'all got planned for this weekend? Y'all know the versus battle with Escape and SWV is tomorrow, right? Who's having a versus party? And all I want to know is who is bringing the hot wings with the lemon pepper sprinkles and a bottle of Henny, because you know that's what this party is giving, okay? Ooh, that sounds real good. Hot wings with lemon pepper sprinkles and a bottle of Henny. I can't wait for this battle personally. Y'all know I'm from Atlanta, so I got my money on the A-Town Heroes Escape. Now, it looks like, you know, with everything that's going on with Tiny Leprechaun Harris, she's actually gonna be there. She did a little post the other day saying that she was preparing for the versus battle. I can't wait to see what fashions they're trying to bring. I can't wait to hear them singing live. And I can't wait to just have the nostalgic moment with those songs between SWV and Escape. I'm telling you, it's the finest of nostalgia, and I'm here for it all. So I will be versus battling on Saturday, and I will talk to you guys about it on Monday. So let me know if y'all plan on watching this weekend. First up, let's talk about the modern day thugging that is happening in Taiwan. Baby, authorities are investigating an attack on G House, a restaurant in Taipei. Well, allegedly, and caught on camera, are two gang members walking into this restaurant in all black, by the way, dressed like the Omen, throwing 1,000 roaches into this restaurant because the owner had some unpaid debt. Now, I'm all for modern day thugging, and I thought this was real creative, because God knows this is better than taking a life. But I just have a few questions. First of all, where do you find a roach plug from? Like, where did you collect 1,000 roaches? And who secured the bag? Literally, secured the bag and counted to make sure that there was 1,000 roaches in this bag. Like, it's the roaches for me, because at the end of the day, they're upset because this owner of this restaurant was not able to pay this unpaid debt. Y'all think this man about to be able to pay this debt now that he got 1,000 roaches roaming free all up in his restaurant? Because you know they can't kill them all. Roaches don't die, they multiply. Anybody ever seen Bebe's Kids? Like, hello? And even if they came in to exterminate, you know there is one roach somewhere in the vent that has avoided death, literally. So now, what happens next? Because if I lived in Taipei and I knew that this restaurant was under roach attack, y'all think I'm about to go sit up in somebody's booth ordering a number 3 special for lunch? No. So, I can't make this up. So literally, the cops are trying to figure out who these two unidentified gang members were. And because, like I said, they threw 1,000 roaches into this restaurant. So again, I appreciate that they chose a different type of violence for that day and didn't snatch nobody's life. And I guess they were upset and tired of bugging that man for their payment. Moving on, Carol Baskin has announced that she is launching her own cryptocurrency. Yeah, the cat woman herself, hey, cool kittens and cats or whatever she says, is launching her own cat currency. And she's referring to it as a currency. Can't make this up. Really, Carol Baskins? So Carol is saying that this cryptocurrency is not meant to be utilized as real currency, but it's meant for the cat lovers to celebrate their love for cats and to create a more harmonious world where cats can live free and not in cages. So does Carol Baskin not own these cats? I thought she had a whole cat farm and these cats were in cages. Isn't that why her husband allegedly disappeared? Didn't he turn into tiger food, allegedly? So if you over there trying to create a harmonious world with this cryptocurrency so cats can be lived free, well then set them free, Carol. Did you release all your cats back into the wilderness? Right. But you know I got questions. First of all, Carol creating this cryptocurrency, is this not illegal? And let me know, because if this is this easy for me to create my own money, why are we not out here creating our own money then? Because if Carol Baskin could do it with a missing husband, then we should be able to do it too. Because it blows my mind. Carol, you over here pumping and pushing a currency. Your first husband is allegedly still missing. Like, where he at, sis? You can come up with a whole new coin, but you can't find your first husband. Side eye. Now, are y'all investing in this currency, in this cat crypto coinage by Carol Baskin? Let me know. Moving on, and baby, the tea is hot. You know, I got to make up for not coming to y'all on Monday. I got a lot to talk about with y'all today. TRISTAN Thompson, you know, Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, is being petty, and he is sending a cease and desist letter to Sydney Chase. Now, Sydney Chase went on a podcast and talked about her sleeping with TRISTAN Thompson, apparently after he had just got back together with Khloe Kardashian. Now, if y'all remember correctly, Khloe and Tristan quarantined together and they got back together. So apparently, Sydney said when she hooked up with Tristan, he said he was still single. But it wasn't until after they slept together she realized he was back with Khloe. So now Sydney is gone on blast on Instagram saying that they slept together. He is lying. And now Tristan is taking the offense, defense, and all the sports references you want and trying to get in front of it. So his lawyers have sent a cease and desist letter saying that, one, she's lying, and two, if she was telling the truth, she would show them the receipts of their encounter. Because she says she has some racy and steamy text messages, child. Now, my thing is, if you sent a cease and desist letter, are you really still asking for the receipts? Like, and are you just asking for the receipts like behind closed doors so you can just prove what? I don't know. But apparently, Tristan is saying, you're not about to wreck this household that I'm trying to rebuild with Khloe Kardashian. Now, a few things come to mind. If guilty was a person, it would be TRISTAN Thompson in this moment, because what we do know is that Tristan has had a reputation of belonging to the streets, the bypass, the highways, and the underpass. Now, it does not mean that you can't redeem yourself and move on from your cheating ways, allegedly, but to go out of your way to send a cease and desist letter on somebody who's saying that this is true and she got the receipts tells me if guilty was a person, it would be TRISTAN Thompson today. Now, what are your thoughts here, beauty besties? Because do you think Sydney is telling the truth based off of Tristan's past? Or do you think Sydney is trying to get some little clout for 15 minutes of fame? That's the other thing. Tristan's lawyers are saying that she's doing it for 15 minutes of fame and that all of this is a lie. I'm sure Khloe Kardashian is somewhere punching the air and she is upset. Now, I can't help but think this also. Sydney girl, what happened to doing it like the old school girls, like Betty White back in the day? Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute? Or a little Monica and Brandy style? You know, why does it have to always go to the Instagram? Can't somebody knock on somebody's door? Can't somebody ring somebody's phone and say, sis, can we talk? Girl, blah, 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 blah. Why does it have to go to the gram? So, and you know, I will say this. I think Sydney tried to DM Khloe so she could talk to her. And who knows what that turned out to be. It probably is the reason why Tristan sent the cease and desist letter, because they probably got real stormy in that Khloe Kardashian, Tristan Thompson household. Now, moving on. Speaking of the Kardashians, the feds have come after Kim Chow for a stolen ancient Roman statue. Stolen ancient Roman and a statue. Ooh, child, the richness of it all. Now, apparently, the feds are saying that this stolen statue needs to be returned back to Italy. Well, Kim is saying she knows nothing about the statue. In fact, Kim is saying that she didn't even buy the statue. This $750,000 statue, she said, was purchased by her ex-husband or strange husband, Kanye West. Out of all the things that Kanye has done, Kim, this stolen statue is what you throw Kanye under the bus for? Girl, your name is on the purchase order form. Well, apparently her name is on the purchase order form. She said that she did not do the purchasing, and so therefore she is not responsible for this stolen statue, and that Kanye apparently purchased this along with a massive amount of other antiques and artwork at one point. $750,000 for a statue though, Kanye? Okay. And here's how my mind works. I can literally see Kanye out trying to shop for art and he sees this statue and he's like, ooh, I want this. And they're like, sorry, sir, this statue is not for sale. And he's like, but I'm Kanye. And he probably went to the back door, around the corner, down the alley, and was like, hey, can you get the statue for me? And the person looted it and shipped it overseas and he put Kim's name on it, honey, so he wouldn't get caught. Oh, if that's the story that is true in my head, allegedly, it makes it even more scandalous. But what I do know for sure is we're going to continue to watch this, and I'm just so surprised. When did the feds get household manners and knock on people's door? I guess it must be the courtesy of being rich. Moving on. Well, our beloved Serena Williams has gone viral, honey, and it's because she posted a photo of her wearing a pair of Stuart Weitzman shoes for her collaboration with them. Well, the internet was caught up in everything except the shoes. Most importantly, the makeup. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. Beauty besties, I've been in this industry for a very long time, and I've had the pleasure of working backstage during Fashion Week. And I'm going to tell y'all this story because I have some sneaking suspicions on why her makeup looks the way it does. Because let's talk about it. This makeup is not okay. It's not okay. I've been backstage for New York. I've been backstage for Milan, and I've seen a range of models. I've had it happen a few times where there is a sea of makeup artists and there's only a handful or me that looks like me backstage. And the models that look like me or deeper consciously wait to sit in my chair because they've had bad experiences with white makeup artists in the past. We've heard this argument in the past with other models, like Naomi Campbell has talked about it, where as a model, you've had to sit down, and if you were black, certain black models would have to bring their own color foundation because the makeup artists backstage didn't have their color in their kit. All types of craziness backstage. So, I understand the importance of black beauty and being inclusive as a makeup artist with the shades that exist in my kit for me to be able to do the lightest person to the darkest person. And this picture of Serena looks like there was a mixing of foundation colors that happened. And I don't know who did the makeup. I don't know if this makeup artist is black and white. That is my disclaimer. But it looks like there was a lack of Serena's color in this person's kit. They tried to mix some things together. They slap it on and was like, that looks about right to me, and kept on working. Now, what I have issues with is, one, the makeup artist slapped this on and was like, okay, we're gonna make this work. Two, Serena saw herself and allowed this to happen. And three, I'm putting the blame on the photographer, because as a makeup artist, I have been on many a set. And when the photographer takes that first picture, I ask, can I see it? To make sure that the lighting is okay, that the makeup looks okay. I've had photographers say to me, oh, the lash looks a little off, can you fix it? You can see the nuance of a lash, but you can't see that her face looks 3 shades lighter than the rest of her body, photographer. And you take this picture and you publish it, or you take the picture and you give it to Serena and she publishes it. Like, make it make sense, Sway. It does not. And so the internet is going up in arms because her face looks crazy. Now, that's the first piece. The second piece also that I'm concerned about is that the color of this foundation looks crazy because I've seen people who bleach their skin, and when you bleach your skin, you get lighter, but you lose the undertone and the pigmentation and it becomes really, really sallow. I hope Serena is not bleaching, and I'm not saying that she is, but this photo gives me either bad makeup job or a bad bleach job. And I am just so perplexed by it all. Most importantly, though, is nobody else upset over this wig either? Because this hair looks very much a la What's Love Got to Do with It, Tina Turner. Because I'm telling y'all, this wig looked like they shook it out, slapped it on, threw on this makeup. It was like, okay, looks okay to me. Which, again, makes me feel like there was a lack of color of representation with the hairstylist and the makeup artist. If y'all find out who did this hair and makeup, please tell me, was this person black or white? Because this is concerning. And what is even more hilarious and concerning is that Serena posted this photo. The internet went crazy. She took the photo down, but then posted a photo with her and her husband. And it looks like she was proud to be in this makeup that she posted a secondary photo with her and her husband. By the way, I love them as a couple, but still, sis, you don't see how green and yellow you look? Make it make sense. So that is my rant on this whole viral Serena Williams makeup debauchery. And don't forget, it's the makeup and the hair debauchery for me. Moving on. Breaking news, a grand jury has indicted 4 of the ex-Minneapolis cops in the George Floyd murder. Okay, come on, grand jury. They're accusing them of violating George's constitutional right. Yep, sounds about right to me. And they're also saying that they did not provide adequate medical care once George was dead, basically. Again, sounds about right to me. So the 4 people included in this grand indictment is Derek Chauvin, Y'all coming for him again? I'm here for it because y'all know he's in his maximum security prison right now awaiting his sentencing. And also, Thomas Lane, Jay Kuang, and Tao Tho, and I apologize if I messed up their names, but those 3 ex-cops have now been indicted along with Derek Chauvin. Yes, yes, justice, please. Everybody that was on that scene that allowed that man to die due to the hands of Derek Chauvin needs to be held accountable. Breaking news, we'll see how this plays out. You know, world stop, we will all be watching it. And on that note, I got to go. Guys, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video if you like, and leave me a comment. Most importantly, check the notifications and make sure they're turned on. I told you we had a lot of tea to talk about today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Who loves you? I do. Bye.